Driver seat 3-1.
3-1 pitch. That's clubbed to deep left. Maximum Muncy takes a big lead for the A's. Oh, wow!
I tell you, he knew it off the bat. Inches away from sewing one on.
2-1, high in the air, deep to left. Bader goes back, and that ball is way gone. Tack on another homer, Jacob Wilson. His 8th of the season, and it's 5-0, green and gold. It just gets better and better, doesn't it?
Well, whether it's a flare to the right side of the field, a hard ground ball, low line drive.
Building here today. And now Soderstrom sends a charge to deep right. You can watch that one fly out of the ballpark and onto the berm. Add 2 more to the A's cause. Soderstrom's 13th makes it 7-0.
You brought up this offense, this team, Chris, needing one of those big outbursts. Sacramento, but if he gets one.
2-2. Opposite way, deep to left. Bader twisting and turning. He still goes, and it's a grand slam for Tyler Soderstrom. A Soder slam in West Sacramento, and it is 11-1 Athletics.
The first 4 batters had 8 hits, knocked in 8, and scored 6. And India unloads to left center. Burleson as far as he can go, leaping try, and he can't get it. India a leadoff homer. Royals lead it 1-0.
Well, Jonathan India keeps up his good work against Miles Michaelis. Comes in hitting .320 against him. Jumped on a fastball. This was center cut, 92 miles an hour. Just this, starting to see the baseball very well.
He's 4 for 8 in the series against the Cardinals. Maikel Garcia drives this one into the right field corner, and that is going to be off the foul pole for a home run. Garcia swings late, but hits the pole, and Kansas City strikes for 2 in the first.
Here, straight. Got to get deep.
That is deep and way out of here. Fermin's hit a home run into Big Mac land. That's a no-doubter. Second for Fermin. It extends the Royals' lead.
Well, Freddie Fermin gets a Matthew Liberatore.
Or all respect to Spencer. Is Michael going to get to this? That ball is going to get over the wall, so no, he will not. 3rd homer of the series for Ketel Marte. I was just thinking, too, that the other part of my Ford Keys was going so well. But that's just a little bit. Yeah, it's still 9-4. But for Spencer, look, I mean, again, I say this humbly. To hear that. Deep to left field. This one may go. Eli White to the wall, and it will head into the bullpen for Lourdes Gurriel Jr. to make it 10-5. Well, we talked about it at the start of the series. This team can hit some homers, and they have in the series, and a couple more today. And they're 4th. Thomas turns on it. That one's going to go to the chop house, and now things get a little more interesting than Brian Snitker was certainly hoping for. It's 10-7.
Yeah, that's going to get somebody up out there now.
And probably throwing in earnest.
Smacks the first pitch that he sees towards the seats and gone again. Pete Alonso floating at Dodger Stadium this week and throughout his career. He's now hit 10 home runs in 20 games at Dodger Stadium. And when you zoom in to lately, how about 6 home runs and 16 driven in? And an intentional change in his approach. Started to try to do more damage. Flies this ball to right center field. Sends Pages back onto the track at the wall. Gone. There's the damage from Nimmo, who carries the new persona into the old spot today. Hits leadoff, but still slugs. And he's got his 10th of the year. That's a smash off of the bat of Marte. Back to left and gone. Back-to-back bombs to start the third for New York. Marte's 4th.
We've talked about this Mets team and their best record in the National League really have been carried by the pitching staff.
Those nice cushioned seats.
Yeah.
Austin Riley down the line, scorched and gone.
There's an add-on.
Acuna to right field and deep and gone. Ronald Acuna Jr. with a laser into the chop house. 8-3 Atlanta. Reaching for that ball, but they couldn't get to it. How about back-to-back?
We got it.
High, deep, gone.
A couple hits Tuesday in the first game, drove in a run. Lifts this one into left center field. Morel on the move. He's looking up, and that ball is gone. Berger unloads his 8th home run of the year. And so we're tied now, 1-1. And that will snap the scoreless streak. Fly ball into left. Morel will go to the track, to the wall, looks up, and it is gone. 3-1 pitch, and Simeon hits his 5th home run of the year, and it's 2-1 Texas.
Pitchers know, Dwayne.
Clevenger is another guy who could be available. Towering fly ball back into left. Morel will go to the wall, and no more room. That one is gone. Simeon hits his 2nd home run of the night, and it's 3-1 Texas.
Dwayne, there was almost some foreshadowing on this home run earlier in the inning. The backup sliders to Young.
Swing and a drive. And hammered left. Count back. Arenado ties it up. Chip Askin, you shout. Swing, high drive, broke to left center. The ball is gone.
Kiner Falefa. Sounded like he broke his bat, tucked his hands in, got that ball, and there's a drive to left by Isaac Paredes, going to tie the game. Oh man, a no-doubter. His second of the series.
Second sweeper he's hit out.
Hit one off Dennis Santana on Tuesday night. His 13th.
I might be wrong, man.
Yeah, Christian Walker.
Yeah, Walker. That's how I got him mixed up. Walker.
And that's driven deep to left field, and that one is way gone. Isaac Paredes. 2-run blast.
He is enjoying his trip to Pittsburgh.
Second homer of the night, third of the series. And that
was a no-doubter.
Puts it away.
Ball going down underneath.
0-2. Down the right field line and trouble and gone. Just gone. Adley Rutschman homers for the second straight game, and he has tied it in the 6th inning.
Well, the catchers are putting on a show here this afternoon. Rutschman having quite a series here in Seattle. Homered last night and ties it up here with a 2-run home run.
Well, this is a towering fly ball. This is trouble and gone. The Orioles go back-to-back to take the lead. First Rutschman and now Henderson. Nobody saw that one coming.
Henderson gets those hands pulled in very quickly on this fastball from Bryan Woo.
Had him frustrated. This one hanging, and it's drilled out to center. Hassel spins around at the wall. It's over the wall. Pete Crow Armstrong, a 2-run shot, gets a hanging curveball and punishes it. And the Cubs have an early 2-0 lead as Jake Irvin's first inning struggles continue.
Yeah, 1-0 count. Loves to go to the curveball just in any.
Out to right. This ball is well hit. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it does. Into the third deck off the bat of Ian Happ. And just like that, it's 5-0 Cubs.
I thought that was too high. Well, I mean, look, the one thing you can't do is fall behind these hitters. 1-0, that's.
Well, they pitch to him, and Cal sends a moonshot to right field. It is gone! They dared him to hit it, and Cal Raleigh just connected on his major league leading 24th home run. A go-ahead skyscraper. And
you know, we're on the Yankee Entertainment and Sports Network, so people say, well, they're biased. That one's driven deep to right center field. It has a chance. See ya! A 2-run home run from Bellinger. Yankees on the board. It's 2-0 Bombers.
Oh, Michael, they're.
Hit well to left field and deep. Encarnacion on the move and gone. So Machado hits his 8th of the year.
We've seen Machado hit this whole series, and I think for the most part he's been sitting on off-speed stuff. Here's a slider.
As soon as we can. Here's Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette hits the ball hard. Deep center. Gone! And all of a sudden, it's a 4-run inning for the Blue Jays. Home run number 8 on the season for Bichette.
Sometimes it
certainly if you're down the line, that guy getting the big money is going to get lots of chances.
Backing up Tolkman in right field. And that one is out of here. Perez with his third home run of the season. This one a solo shot. And the White Sox lead is cut down to 1 here in the 7th.
You know, coming into this
9 games overall, was 0-3. There's a hot shot back into deep center field. That ball's got a chance to go, and it is gone. Home run, Junior Caminero. And the Rays break out in front. Home run number 11 at home and number 15 on the year.
Anybody that wondered.
Here's Wallner now. Big open stance. He struck out swinging back in the first and now lifts one high in the air to right. This one is gone. Well, you know, Matt Wallner has that big Minnesota country strength. Gets it high in the air and hits his third home run of the season, putting the Twins on the board. It's 7-1 now.
Well, the good news is it's only worth 1.